Got a review for you guys today. This here is the Palmetto State Armory upper on my latest AR-15 build, my first AR-15 build, and we're going to talk about the Palmetto State Armory upper today. I'll discuss some more parts from this build in later videos, but let's get into this here upper. Now I paid $200 for this upper with free shipping. This is the PSA Freedom Mid-length gas system. The barrel has a 1 1/8 twist, and it's chambered to 5.56 NATO. It also has the Melonite finish, which is one of their standard finishes. And this is one of their less expensive uppers. It does not come with a bolt or charging handle at that price, but you can get this same exact upper with a PSA bolt and PSA charging handle. As y'all can see, this comes with the standard kind of nylon plastic hand guards. They're pretty solid fitting on here. There's a little bit of wobble on the front end. It's really not noticeable when you're gripping it, but they do get a little hot when you're shooting, surprisingly hot, considering that they have heat shielding inside them. So if you want your rifle to stay cool, you may not want to do a ton of rapid fire, or you may want to swap these out for something else. I would definitely say this is one of the better bang for your buck AR uppers. You're only spending $200 on it, which gives you a lot of freedom to upgrade the handguards if you so desire. I actually purchased some UTG M-Lock handguards, and I'll be putting those on in another video coming up pretty soon. So we'll see how difficult it is to remove the A-frame sight here. I believe these are pinned. You know, if you take a close look, they appear to be peened over. So disassembly may be a little bit tricky. Might have to grind those off, but you know, I guess we'll find out. The one thing that I dislike the most about this receiver is that the barrel has the markings laser engraved rather than stamped in. Now, why is that a big deal? It's really not that big of a deal, but if you do plan on painting this gun, or you know, you have several ARs and you like to paint them, this is not going to show up after painting it. It's going to get covered. So it would have been nice if it was stamped in. That way it would stay visible if you ever coat this in something else. But I mean, that's a pretty minor thing. It's just one thing to be aware of. The top rail on this upper is in fact T-marked. I had a primary arm scope on here, and the scope locks up nicely. The rails are well made, and they hold optics just as you would expect them to. Now, I do have another Palmetto State Armory upper. I have a carbine length with Magpul furniture that I will be reviewing very shortly. It is also a PSA Freedom upper, but it actually has some huge differences. So I'll be doing a comparison video pretty shortly just to show you guys the differences between one upper and the next. Even though they're both PSA Freedom uppers, they have some pretty significant differences. For $200, the Palmetto State Armory uppers are very hard to beat. The barrels are decent quality. They shoot just like you would expect them to, and the finish is nice. Everything is well put together and functions just fine. So if you're not looking to spend a whole lot of money on a first AR build or some sort of budget build, it's a great platform, and you can certainly spend a little extra money and customize the upper exactly how you want it to, as I will do in some of my future videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you haven't already, give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Any of that would be great. Thank you guys so much. you can definitely get a good upper for that price with all the standard features. Jesus Christ. Good deal on a... Fuck, that's a wasp. Oh, God.